Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask our spirit guides what's next in love. What is coming your way? What is it that they want you to know? 12:12 on the clock when I'm recording this, so I'll take that angel number. Thank you. Spirit, please share with me for my Taurus. What is it that you want them to know at this time? What loving messages do you have for them? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a winding road. Taking a detour. Okay, so I'm just going to say detour ahead. All right, so maybe some kind of new path opens that I wasn't expecting. Like I saw my life unfolding a certain way and spirit had a different idea for me. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm going on literally this detour that I didn't see this coming. Okay. So you could be surprised. You could be almost a sense of shocked is how it's coming into me. I have an inner compass. Trust your instincts, absolutely, of your life path. So this detour comes up, this kind of, should I turn left or right? Should I open door A or door B? It's an impasse, they're saying, up until now. And all of a sudden, your inner compass kicks in and says, go this way. And you're not sure why. It's this natural, intuitive feeling that guides you. And you wake up one day and you're like, now I know why, because I met the person in my dreams. I met my person. If I hadn't gone that path, I would never have met my person. So there's something going on with you, this detour that you don't see coming. I love this. A sweet symphony. Somebody that I definitely am harmonizing with, somebody that they're saying makes my soul sing. Okay. That sounds corny, but it sounds nice. It is a sense of, I don't know, you know, who's the person that sings in the shower, sings in the car? You know, you find yourself singing more, you know, because you're happy. I don't know, you're releasing, you know, energy, and it just feels good. You feel alive. I have a sea of passion, taking a moment to reflect. I feel like I just took a deep breath to just kind of look at where I am and how far I've come. And meeting a new person or this new detour is allowing me to understand myself even more. There's something going on with that. I have a mosaic of love, allowing love to mend your heart, to let you trust again. I feel whole. Okay. I mean, you complete me. Okay. That could be going on. I feel whole again. I feel like you were the missing puzzle piece. We could say it a lot of different ways, but you guys understand where I'm going. Spirit, please share with me this detour, this path. I didn't see this coming. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Hanged Man. I have a Queen of Swords. And I have a 3 of Cups. This is interesting because it was almost a feeling of someone you know. It could be around work, could be somebody that I've met through some kind of work, admits that they have a thing for you, or admits to somebody else that they are interested, you know, that they're kind of talking to somebody that you know, like a mutual friend, you know, asking about you. So there's a little bit of curiosity happening. There's a little bit of I'm asking a lot of questions before I make a move or come on strong, something like that. I just want to know what I'm getting into. I have strength, getting up the courage, you know, maybe to ask you out. Here's a Knight of Pentacles. I have a 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a sense of, I want to know more about you. So they're either asking somebody or they could be asking you. I mean, it could be as simple as, you know, you're meeting online, you're going back and forth, asking a lot of questions, something like that. I'm definitely curious. I'm definitely investing some energy and time into you. So I'm getting up the nerve to see where this goes. And I have a feeling, I have a Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 2 of Swords. So there was a little bit of a, I don't know if I want to say playboy energy there for a moment, but it was a little bit of what am I getting into? Because this person could be really, really hot. They could be really, I think they think you're super hot. They think you're super sexy. There could be just this amazing chemistry and magnetism between the two of you. So over here, it's kind of like, uh-oh, what am I getting into? Is this just physical? Is this just a physical attraction? Is this ever going to be anything more than that? Is this person just a playboy, you know, energy? So I feel like there's a lot of kind of, I don't know if I want to say taking it slow as much as dipping my toe into it, and just kind of seeing what somebody's reaction is, because I definitely didn't see this kind of excitement. Maybe your life is not normally exciting. Maybe it's been a long time since something exciting has come into your life and you're like, who is this? Okay. You know, who is this person that's turning me on? Okay. That's hot and sexy. And that's okay. You know, if you're attracted to this person, great. I feel like you just want to make sure that that's not all they're looking for. And I think that that's a smart thing. Let's get some initials. The letter I, another I. I have a W, Z. I have a B. I have a T. I have an A, D. Another A. I have a K. K. I have an O, D, S, and another S, and I have another O. Okay. And let's get some of these. These are first letter, second letter of a first name or a last name. So some of these may connect to somebody on your mind. Let's see, or you. It could be your initials. I have an H-A, W-I-A-S, W-A, T-Y, G-E, S-M-L-O. Okay. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? I didn't see this coming. I think that happens to a lot of us. Kind of going on our merry way, just when you kind of give up hope or you're kind of losing that, you know, like it's that important to you and you kind of put it on the side, that's when somebody comes into your life. So it's kind of interesting how you put this area of your life on pause and then all of a sudden that's when somebody comes in. I have running. Okay. I want to make sure this isn't a runner. I want to make sure this person is emotionally available. So again, I feel like I'm dipping my toe in it. I'm going to keep asking questions. I want to get some feedback about this. Returning. Okay. I'm going to say that it's not a second chance with somebody you know. It was more of a asking the other person, you know, is there anybody in your closet? You know, is there anybody I should be worried about? You know, are you still thinking about somebody? Do you still have feelings for somebody? Are you recently separated from somebody that is going to just come back, you know, or that you want a second chance with? But in the meantime, you're kind of playing the field. So it feels more like solving that problem. You know, I want to make sure that there's not somebody else out there. I have pride. Okay. I want to see, are you good looking, but with a really high ego? Or are you good looking and you don't know how good looking you are? You know, like some people just don't realize how attractive they are. I have divine feminine. Okay. I'm bringing to this connection, this beautiful yin energy. And I hope you appreciate my divine feminine energy. I hope you see the value in me. I hope you see that I have a lot more to offer than just my looks. So that just came in. I have conflicted. I've been going back and forth with this person. I am still a little bit on the fence. I'm trying to figure you out. Just came in. So somebody is, we're in the very early stages of getting to know each other. So this is that kind of banter stage, you know, like who are you and, you know, what do you want and what are you looking for? But definitely an attraction there and a depth. I want more. This divine feminine is going to be asking for more. This divine feminine in you is going to want to know that you see the value in this connection. The flame is great, but there's more to me than just good looks. And I know you're attracted to me and I'm attracted to you, but okay, so what happens after that? You know, it's like, what if the person's a total airhead and, you know, can't, you know, hold a conversation? That's not going to help somebody who's an intellectual who, you know, conversation is really important to. So I need to know, yeah, there's more going on here than just great chemistry. I'm 100% sure that the chemistry is off the charts. So that is a clue that this could be your person. We don't have chemistry with everybody, but the chemistry is probably shocking to you. It could be the first time in a long time that you don't remember the last time you were kind of this physically or sensually attracted to somebody. So that could be your first clue, you know, like why. But then we want to get over the kind of hurdle of, is this just physical? And that's, I feel like, where I'm dipping my toe in and I'm kind of going back and forth and I'm just answering and asking a lot of questions. So I think it's a good beginning. I mean, the good news is that I think you're hot, you know, so I'm going to go with I think you're hot. That's always a good place to start. So let's ask Spirit to guide you in this connection and get your answers that you want. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel today, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Join us. Thank you for your comments, everybody. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Also, if you would check out some of my new uploads on my website, I did put in the description below. So if you want to get an idea of what's on my website, you can check out the description. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus, and we'll see you again real soon.